Hello and welcome to Captain Appetizer's Minecraft. In this channel we focus on all things Minecraft. Hello everybody and welcome to today's episode. In today's episode we're going to go on a little bit of adventuring. We're going to look to find some dripstone and some lava so that way I can make a lava farm. Because unfortunately I didn't find any lava in my cave and I really want to get an enchantment table as well as I want to visit the nether. So first things first, I'm going to build myself a boat. And I'm going to take that boat out on the water. After some sailing, I managed to find myself a village, which I quickly checked the different houses to see if there was any loot worth grabbing. I grabbed myself a compass and a piece of bread. I also found a saddle and an emerald, which was really nice. The next thing I did was I wandered off a little bit further to see if I could find a cave. Found one, but it didn't have any dripstone, so I kept going. I saw another village in the horizon, so I wandered off that way, but first I tamed a horse. The following morning I decided to head out and sail again, in which I found myself on a large piece of land where I was hoping I would find another cave. Killed a few sheep so that way I could have everything to make myself a bed in case it got late. Went through one cave, didn't seem to find what I was looking for in this one. Back at the surface, I wandered off a little bit further, found a cave, and this time we had dripstone. I went and I gathered some, started to head back, but then I realized only a couple wouldn't be enough for what I needed, so I went back, grabbed some more. Now it's time to head back home and try to find some lava the next day. After a long journey, I had finally seen the lights of home, and I was ready to go for a long sleep. The following morning, I decided I was going to head out again, this time towards the village in the opposite direction. I was hoping that I'd find a blacksmith there so I could get some lava without having to go into a cave. I had gotten to the village, but as I looked around, I couldn't seem to find a blacksmith. I did, however, find some books, so I made sure to grab those. Then, after a couple more houses checking for loot, I decided to head out to find another cave. Finally, I find myself in a cave, at which point I start digging around to see if I could get into a lower cavern. Looking down, I found a way, but I had to use a water bucket to get down. So I cleared out some space, made a nice little trench, and went down. As I was looking around, I saw that I was surrounded by mobs, and every time I turned around there was another one. A skeleton, a zombie, a creeper, everywhere. There wasn't much I could do except keep running around, placing torches to slow the spawns. There was a few close calls as I went through, and every once in a while I thought I'd die, but thankfully I was able to keep my composure and just keep going through. I ran out of torches, so I grabbed some coal. Then I quickly made more torches, ate some bread, and continued with my hunt for lava. At this point, I was beginning to lose hope. And then I looked off in the distance, and I saw it. There was lava. Now I just needed some more torches so that way I could get over that way. And I had to find it. I had to find a way to get there without getting killed by these mobs. There was a creeper. There was another creeper. There was a skeleton. Thankfully I had a shield because I was able to deflect their hits. And I grabbed more coal, ate some more bread, and at this point I was ready to make more torches. But first I had to dispatch of a skeleton, then a creeper. Next thing you know, a zombie comes up from behind. I go and I attack this next skeleton and find myself very hungry. I make some torches and then I get attacked by a spider. A few more torches around the area just to make sure that nothing creeps up on me. And I start making my way towards the lava. I fight a creeper, thankfully able to dispatch of him easily. Then more coal, as I knew one thing was for sure, I was going to run out of torches again. Right around now, things started to calm down a little bit, and I was thankful because I had a chance to breathe. And along with that, I had a chance to collect a couple resources. As you see, I was just grabbing iron. Didn't really need the gold right now, and honestly, I was more worried about lava than anything. I was trying to find my way down. Didn't look like there would be one, so I just gathered a little bit more iron, kept going, torch, torch, torch. And then I found myself over here. I looked down, realized that I needed a water bucket, so I headed back towards the water source that I found earlier. Real quick swim up the waterfall, and I knew I'd be able to get that bucket of water. Ate some more bread because I was hungry, and I went back down. This time was for real. I was going to get that lava, but first I had to take care of the skeleton. And this one. Over there I noticed that there was an abandoned mine shaft. I wanted to check it out, but at the same point I had one goal in mind: lava. And I almost got knocked out by two creepers and a baby zombie, but that's okay. I took care of them, ate some more bread, and carried on with my adventure. Grabbed some more wood so that way I could make more torches. Fought off a skeleton and a zombie. A few more torches and I was ready to go down. At this point I found myself in the foot of a lush cave. This is absolutely one of my favorite biomes that you can find in the overworld. I'm looking around, there's a creeper. I kill that real quick. And then I look well, I make some more torches, and I look around and figure the easiest way to get up there would be to crawl up the wall using water. But first, I had to fight a zombie, a skeleton, a spider, another skeleton, and there was a creeper just around the corner. I thought for a second I could put the creeper in a boat, but I didn't have a chance. He blew up. I started heading up to grab my water source, so that way as I headed back down, I'd be able to crawl my way back up. I'm looking around, and I figure it's easiest to climb up this way. Grab some iron real quick, because, well, why not? And I make my way up the wall. As I get up here, a skeleton shoots me, and I end up getting angry. So I go and I fight back. That was easy, but there, as always, there's something else lurking around the corners. I dispatch of the zombie, and I make my way. Finally, the whole reason why I entered this cave in the first place. A lava bucket. I make my way up, try to reach for it. It's too high, so I pillar up, and here we go. Drop some stuff I don't need, and climb my way back down. At this point, I see some water, I jump for it, I miss. At this point, I'm at half a heart. I'm running around frantically looking to see if there's a safe place. I see an axolotl, that was cute. And I go and I put up some walls around me. I quickly make I put down my crafting table, make a furnace, and I make myself another bucket because I need to get my water source in order to get back out of here. At this point, my heart's racing because of the fact that I knew that at any turn I could have lost everything by getting attacked by a mob. But I knew that if I just endured, I'd end up making it through. I eat some more bread, break down my walls, and grab my crafting table. Now it's time to use a water bucket and climb out of here. Finally, I'm headed home. Finally, back home, I decided it's time to set up my lava farms. So I've got some cauldrons in place. I placed my dripstone already, and now I'm just mining out a spot in the ceiling so that way I can socket the lava where it belongs. I get the first one in place. I use that to fill a couple more. And as I go, I finally get enough lava to where I can start getting my obsidian. I place it in the last couple buckets, and here we go. Obsidian farm ready to go. I wait a few seconds, I start mining obsidian, then I head back up to the surface. Night in bed, and now I'm ready. I'm on my way to the nether. This is the one thing that I knew I was going to have to do at some point because I only have 18 levels and I don't want to waste an enchantment on anything less than a level 30. So, one more turn around, I make my portal, and I jump through. I look around and I don't see anything really of interest other than some bone blocks, so I grab some. Then I make my way back to protect my portal, just in case a ghast ends up throwing a fireball. And then as I get down, so that way I can build the bridge over, I get attacked by a skeleton. And as I'm putting the last few blocks on the bridge, I get attacked by a fireball. I'm not sure where it came from. I'm looking around, I'm putting out fires. Frantically, I try to do anything I can to save my life. I turn around just in time. All I see is another fireball. I try to jump out of the way, but I end up dying. Thanks for watching, subscribe, like, and we'll see you in the next one.